Ayo, it's the good. It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to your job is to let me know so that I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their page the same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See what happens when I be rushing? That's why I don't like rushing with y'all. So, for those of you who this may be your first time, first off, you wilding because this is episode 141. We're going 365. Maybe I owe y'all a quarter episode. Who knows? But um, there are 7 forms of income, 7 days in the week. So each day of the week corresponds to a different form of income. Now, I'm on CPT. I'm a busy man. So I apologize that I'm trying to pay these bills, but I bit off more than I can chew, and I'm gonna finish what I started. So sometimes you're gonna catch me in the whip, sometimes you're gonna catch me wherever I'm at. It is what it is. And today represents Tuesday, but straight up, I'm 2 days late. Too many twos. So it is actually April 7th at the time of this recording. So hold on, I gotta give her a name for the show. Eps. Happy birthday, love, Super Kev. All right. Um, and whenever I do the actual Thursday episode, we gonna wish her a happy birthday again. That's my excuse to say it twice. All right. My young guys say, Kev, my boy, yeah, I'm cooling right now. I'm about to do another episode. I've been working a lot with my different side hustles and stuff, but I try to squeeze in an episode when I can. I just got back, which is why I'm in the whip instead of my room or whatever, but we out here. And I'm not gonna rush you off this time. So if you want to holler at me, I'm here for a little bit. Okay, today's income number 2. All right. So let's quickly recap. Income 1 is earned income. You should be following the 65-25-10 rule. And then always remember it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep, all of that good stuff. And then income 2 is profit income, which is the key to profit income is that your bills have to already be paid in order for income number 2 to be a profit. All right. So today we're going to be talking about profit income. However, we're going to get a little bit creative. And this week's theme has been elementary school age kids or elementary school students, however you want to think about it. And obviously, elementary school kids are not old enough to go to work. However, as parents, as guardians, as older family members, as older bros or whatever we want to associate ourselves with, whatever, we can start to guide our babies, especially elementary school age this week, into financial independence or a path towards financial independence by the decisions we make when they're little, behind their back. Or you can tell them to their face. That's the whole point of this episode. But real quick, let's see what my man said. My boy, why Delta had me stuck in Miami for 4 days, no hotel stays or nothing? Damn. Well, damn, I don't like no me gusta. Hey, yo, Delta, that's bad business, dog. And don't be bringing that bad business over here to this side. That's messed up. Why would you leave any human being stranded that many days? And you're a business. You could have easily got him a hotel, wrote it off as a business transaction or a gift. Come on, dude. What are y'all doing? Nah, that's really unprofessional. And if they don't rectify the situation, you ain't gonna see me on there. Now, I don't know if my man's is still here. He probably just wrote that and dipped. I hope he didn't. Because if I'm here by myself, I ain't here by myself. But um yo, Delta. Well, first off, to my young guy, if that really happened, I need you to call corporate. And I need you to report what happened. And I need you to see if someone who's in a higher position in the company will be willing to either compensate you if you paid out of pocket or some type of complimentary flight or something, because that is a bad look. Now, if my man's just wanted to say that and dip because he knows I'm gonna talk about it. And guess what? He accomplished his goal. Because if that happened to me, I'm calling them and I'm calling corporate and I'm gonna go from Super Kev to irritated Karen. So I would have left with something. You giving me a free ticket, you gonna give me 4 days at somebody hotel. Something's going down if you violate me and leave me there for 4 days. I do understand things happen, so I'm not gonna say and be like, oh, things, you know what I'm saying, don't happen. But what's good, my guy? We're gonna be here for a minute. You already know. Look, I'm loaded. So you know what I'm saying? And a disclaimer, I ain't going nowhere, so I don't want nobody pulling up on me talking about, you know what I'm saying, operating under the whatever, allegedly, because I ain't operating nothing. You know what I'm saying? Operating a cell phone. Anyways, so yeah, I would have left with something. I understand things happen, and things happen, so pay up. You know what I'm saying? Put your money where your company is. Shoot, mess around. You keep doing that, I'll definitely use my platform and tell us to all get out of Delta stock, even though I don't invest in airlines though. But anyways, let's get into income too for our elementary school babies. Back to the topic, you know what I'm saying? But it's a live show, so if y'all talk to me about something, I'm gonna do my best to acknowledge it as long as I can. I do understand one day the comment section is gonna be booming so much I won't be able to keep up, but we ain't there yet, which means I get to see everything. So Uncle Chop says he's here, so shout out my man Uncle Chop. You know what I'm saying? So now income two is profit income. Now, no, I try to not really talk about what I said yesterday's episode or whatever, so that I could be like, hey, go watch last episode or whatever. However, man, we gonna just bypass that for today. So yesterday I mentioned income one for elementary school kids is to identify your passion. All right, things that you like to do, or parents, if you notice that this is what your baby loves to do, or they love to talk about it, your job is to then, as I believe as parents, to push them in that direction. So I think I spoke about, I have two passions. I have many passions, but two of them are video games and music. Now, I did not quite pursue a financial career in video games. I am streaming on Twitch. Feel free to follow me, but I don't got the big setup yet, like whatever. So it ain't a big deal yet, but it will be. So yeah, follow me. Let's get that ball rolling. However, when it came to music, I built my own studio. I'm a world-class audio engineer. I will be winning a Grammy and a Pensado Award. So getting paid, or as a matter of fact, I should say, establishing a career in a field of your passion will make life not feel like a chore. I I don't want the youth to wake up every morning dreading going to work. They should be happy to go to work because work ain't going nowhere. I would love to just say wake up, go live, and then make babies and go to sleep. It don't work like that. You gotta go to work, gotta have some financial literacy, all of that stuff. So if you're gonna be in some place for approximately 1/3 of your adult life, why not lead our kids into a direction of things that they love? For example, like that love right there that just popped up. I love the love. Anyways, so I said yesterday, passion. Now, for income two, and disclaimer, this is not financial advice, it's entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer number two, I'm pretty sure there's three people watching, so shout out to the three people in the building. I'm pretty sure of the three people watching, including myself, that makes four, will probably have different opinions as to where you should put the passions and where you should put this one. I believe income number two for elementary school kids is to yeah, they left, but they were in the building. um your strengths. All right, so I'm pretty sure some people are going to say strength should be your number one way of making money, and then your passion could be number two. I'm backwards. I'm like, if I'm showing up, I better like it, or else I ain't gonna do good work. If I'm disinterested, I don't do good work. I mean, that's just me though. um but if I care about what I'm doing, then I'm the best. And I go from the Kev to super Kev. If you can't tell, half the time I'm on this show talking to myself. Why? Because I'm passionate about financial independence in the hood. So I believe you should be passionate first. However, I do understand why somebody would prioritize your strengths. So now let's talk about strengths. For me, strengths is number two. For you, it might be one, but it don't matter because passion and strength, strength and passions, y'all get the point. Now, my strength since I was a young child, since I was baby Kev, all right, is my ability to understand slash formulate patterns. That is a strength of mine. Most people will call it my ability to do mathematics. All right. So I guess I have a passion for math, not as much as the other patterns that I like to follow, like video games and music, but I love math enough. So maybe some people might consider it my passion. For me, I consider it more of a strength. I just happen to be good at it, and people pay me a lot of money to do it. So I'm just like, all right, if you're gonna pay me, I'm gonna just do it, whatever. Um, but if you notice, when I talk money with y'all, again, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. When I talk money with y'all, I don't really bring out big equations. I could use them. Like I said, I got a diploma in mathematics, graduated with a 3.0. For those of y'all who care about diplomas and crap like that, so I'm somewhat qualified to talk math. Um, but it's a strength of mine. All of us around the world have different strengths. All right. And when you are parents, I believe it's the parent's job to observe the child's strengths. So every time I brought back another math award, another science award, another art award, another computer award, they're all, the common denominator there would be pattern recognition. So I'm really good at recognizing and identifying patterns. So when it comes to side jobs of mine, they should be somewhat pattern based. This is what I'm arguing, right? So my mom was supposed to see that I'm good at patterns, and then she was supposed to then push me in the pattern direction as far as after school or extracurricular activities, things of that nature, so that I could ultimately find hustles in what I'm strong at. So because I'm good in mathematics, one of my income number twos, because that's what we're talking about, is I tutor mathematics. I be pulling up to people's crib, no mask, no calculator, just a piece of paper. I actually got one on me right now. Piece of paper right here, and the kid better have a writing utensil. And that's all I need. And we gonna learn anywhere from counting all the way up through, I could go up to calculus 3 with no problems. So, well, actually, I create the problems. Anyways, you get the point. That was a corny joke for y'all. Ha ha. Anyways, so because I'm really strong in mathematics, one of my side hustles is I get paid to talk math. Is this making sense as to how you should approach your elementary school age babies so that when they get older, they at least have, what should I say? They dip their toes in the water at least. All right. My man say corny. Man, I could get you real problems, dog. Hey, maybe it was corny, but it was funny in my head. So I guess I win for once. Okay, so let's see. All of my side hustles, to be honest with you, all of them, including the ones I mentioned earlier, but we can repeat them, deal with some type of pattern recognition. Watch this. I'm a bartender. Well, bartenders deal with a lot of ratios. Ratios is math, math is patterns. Bingo. So I get to flex my mathematical skills in the cup, make it look pretty, hand it to you. Also, the way I design my table, right? A part of being a bartender is art. Remember, I'm one of the best artists. Well, back in the day, I was. I don't. Back in the day, I was one of the best visual artists. So the way I set up my bar is art. That makes me happy. Okay, music. Y'all know. I rap. I got the rap album about to drop at 5,000 followers on Instagram. I record. That ain't one of my favorite things to do, so forget I said that. I mix. Woo, I can sit there for 8 hours and mix the same few instruments until they sound perfect. Until that relationship sounds just, yeah. That's more, again, strength. My strength is my ability to do math, engineering, music, mathematics. Mastering music, which is another form of engineering, I do that as well. And then another one, I buy and sell toys. Now, let me tell you how that is pattern based. I buy toys that I like. Then I set them up in my room in ways, or in the living room. So shout out Super Mommy. She mad, but she'll be all right. And I set them up in ways that is symmetric. And there's always a method to however I set something up. But guess what else I do? I buy two of them. And then when I buy two, I sell the other one. All right. Now, you can either consider that an income 2 or an income 6. When we get to income 6, I'll elaborate on that. But buying toys that I like, knowing that I'm gonna set them up symmetrically, and then my logic is if I like it and I like nice stuff, one other person's gonna like it, so I'll buy two and then flip it, and I'm adding profit to that. I do pay my tax on my capital gains. We don't play no games. But I hope you guys were able to understand that when people are strong in something, there are a plethora of ways to get paid in that field. Now, let's make this interactive for whoever's watching. It says one person's watching, so let's take a sip to the one person watching. hmm When you were in elementary school, what was your strength? What were you the best at without trying as hard at it? All right. Now, I'm not saying things cannot become a strength. I'm talking more in the sense of what felt natural. Like me doing math was just natural. Like I saw an equation once, it just sticks in my head. Shout out D Mac. I'm like that. All right. What was yours? And then let's see how, if we go back in time to when you was in elementary school with the same passion, how you could have grown up if you didn't, but if you did, I ain't coming at you. But how you could have grown up and turned that into a side hustle. That's today's activity that I wanted to do together. I could rush, but I don't want to. I don't want to rush today. I've been rushing the last several episodes. Now, damn, someone, I don't know if they still here, if they left. Maybe they're gonna text me. I don't know. It doesn't tell me who's watching. But how about if you want to share your strength, drop it in the comment section, right? And what I'm gonna do, let me see if this is the right one. Yep. What I'm gonna do now is go over the rest of my to-do list as I wait for some more interactions. I did say that if I'm late, I won't go over the whole thing, but I've been late for a while now. The side hustles are picking up, which financially is a good thing, but time-wise and for my sleep, not so great. And so I just want to do this right now, and nobody's watching. So I know I reneged on my own agreement, but that's okay because I reneged to do more. So I'll take that punishment, that penalty, for, which there is no penalty because yeah. But anyways, so part two of the episode: what state is in the house? Now I know I haven't said that in a while because I've been stuck on 24 states for so long. As a matter of fact, so long, let's read them. Shout out Alaska. Shout out Alabama. Shout out Arizona. Shout out my home state of Mass. Nah, that didn't sound right. Shout out Massachusetts. Shout out Missouri. Shout out Michigan. Shout out New York. Yankees suck. Shout out Wisconsin. Shout out Texas. Shout out Illinois. Shout out Florida. Shout out Virginia. Shout out Maryland. Shout out Georgia. Shout out Cali, Lakers is trash. Let me know if y'all want me to come back live and roast the Lakers. Y'all know I'm a Celtics fan, so I got no problems doing that. Shout out New Jersey. Shout out North Carolina. Shout out Pennsylvania. Shout out Rhode Island. Shout out New Hampshire. Shout out Mississippi. Shout out Oregon. Shout out Minnesota. Shout out OH10, aka Ohio. If I did not name your state and you're watching my show, drop your state in the comments. Let's add to that. One of my goals is to hit all 50 states, and I have been stuck on 24 for so long. And shoot, y'all lucky I gotta work all the time. I would have drove this broken down car into your state and then marked my own territory. But until then, I'm gonna be looking out for y'all showing that love. And if you appreciate this content, you like talking money, you're in the right place. All right. Now let's go through the next portion of the to-do list, which is if it says 0 through 7, I said 0 out of 7, then that means it's not one of the 7 forms of income. However, it is health related. And I haven't said this in a while, so I just wanted to go through the whole list. And whoever want to talk to me can talk to me. If not, like I said, okay. I got the hiccups on live. Okay, I'm reloaded. Anyways, down, 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 down. All right, I really just showed my age with that. Let me chill. So, did I drink my water to start the day? You know I did. And you see there's a lemon emoji there because I squeeze a lemon and then drink that every morning. I've been doing that for many years. It's just my thing at this point. And you know, lemons are diuretic. They help you move your bowels. So definitely look in, do your research, check in with your doctors or physicians and see if that would be a good part of your diet. Make my bed. Listen, I don't have a choice because my bed becomes my office desk. So I have to make my bed in order to continue with my day and get things done. Um, Brush my teeth and use mouthwash. I don't know why there's no check mark there because I did that. Listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Y'all know Bone Thugs is the GOAT. So when I'm sad, I pop in the Bone tape. Well, I just, all my Bone fans know why I said that, but it really CDs and iPods full of Bone Thug music. And hey, yo, as a matter of fact, yo, y'all Bone Thugs and Harmony members need to get it together and stop dropping um them albums only on stream. What about us OG Bone fans who collect all the CDs? Y'all seen my Tower of Bones. Don't make me go whip it out the cut. Come on, y'all. Flesh and Bone. You dropped like 2 albums. No physical. Lazy. I couldn't find Eyes on the Prize physical. Now, Craig, I heard he's dropping his Crazy Melodies Volume 1. You know I'm gonna buy that one. War of Roses Deluxe Edition, even though I already bought the original. You know I'm buying the Deluxe Edition. Better be physical. But yeah, Wishbone, you bet. Listen, if you ever drop a CD, you bet not go only stream because you owed us over 20 years. All right, venting session is done. Bottle of water 2, 3, 4, and 5. Check mark. Vitamin check. So y'all know I pop my vitamins every day. I eat breakfast every day, which is usually some nonsense junk food, things that I'm not proud of. However, what I am proud of is how I don't eat them all in one day anymore. Like y'all know them 18 pack of chips you could get for $10. Back in the day, that would have been 1 or 2 days. Now that's like 18 work days, which is like a whole month. So we outside. Okay. Charge the headphones. I've been charging my headphones. Prepare gym clothes. Now, I got to straight up tell y'all, I have not been in the gym in a minute. I'm posting old videos for those of you following. And that is because my side hustles have been picking up and I have been on my feet a lot. So I'm substituting the gym with my steps. All right. So days, which has been lately, a lot of them, days where I'm walking like 15,000 steps, 20,000 steps for my job, I'm not gonna also, well, I could, but I'm not going to the gym. I feel like that suffice. So that's just me, but that's why you see an X there. However, I am very cognizant of my health. All right, so just keep that in mind for those of you who think I fell off. We ain't falling off because I'm never going backwards. So because I didn't go to the gym, I never prepared a gym bag. Um, the stories I've been posting on Snap have been related to the jobs in which I'm walking a lot. So I technically could put a check mark there if I want, whatever. And then look, it says gym. Then I wrote steps while serving. So whether it's food service, bartending, or walking to my tutoring clients, I'm putting in these steps. Okay, next thing. Uh, bottle of water number 6. I think I'm gonna just X that. I mean, I might just delete that because I drink 5 bottles of water a day and I be feeling right. I don't think I need the 6th. And my pee don't be too yellow, so I think I'm straight. Shout out coach for teaching us about if your pee is yellow, it's already too late. She knows who I'm talking about. Transformation Tuesday IG post. There's an X mark there, but technically I could put a check because any of my selfies that include my steps would be a Transformation Tuesday post. So we good. Post workout snack. I mean, that also I could put check mark because when I show up to these events, sometimes they be feeding me. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. Shower, lunch, all set. Now folding the laundry. I folded my laundry. That's why that's a check. However, I need to do my new laundry. You know what I mean? Anyways, smoke break. Man, if y'all ain't gonna talk to me, man, we gonna smoke right now. Oh shoot, somebody's watching. All right, let me get professional again. We wait for them to leave. But if you want to stay, show loves in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite yet. I might drink, but I don't bite. Okay. Next up on the list, glass of wine. Well, this ain't quite wine, but I'm 21 plus. You know what I mean? hmm Dinner. Hey yo, shout out Super Mommy for always making sure that I got something to eat. The next part of the to-do list is incomes 1 through 5. I said 1 through 5. I'm sorry. I read the fifth and read 5. Let me try this again. Next part of the list are incomes 1 through 7. That means they relate to any of the 7 forms of income. So, bill tracking note, I got a bill due on the 5th. I did pay it early or whatever, so check mark. Download app updates via Wi-Fi. I do that every day when I get in the crib, usually when I'm taking a dump. I'm updating my cellular devices there because I like to read with the paper while I'm in the bathroom. I'm old school. So yeah. What else we got? Check the email in the DM. I do that throughout the day. So I might as well just leave that check marked or checked. I don't know how to say that. See why I talk mathematics? Next, let's see what I had to do on a Tuesday that related to income 1. Ration of breakfast. I think I mentioned that already. Liquor store. That's if I'm running low, I like to go on a Tuesday, but we straight. Lemons. I have enough for this week, so I won't worry about that till next week. I like to check the gas on Tuesday of the car that I'm driving because I'm driving Super Mommy's car. So Tuesday is when I check it just to make sure it's straight in case she needs it randomly. Tuesday is my checking day. So as of right now, there's over half. So I'm like, you know what? I'll check in a few more days, but we're doing good. Document the gas receipt. There's an X there because I didn't go to the gas station for this week yet. The future of investing. So we had a buy limit for NUGT and TECS on Tuesday, and then THMO is still a buy or whatever. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to start posting my day trades every day. Weekly option, listen, I'm tired of not prioritizing the time because I be at these jobs on the weekends. So I think I'm going to do that on Friday. I think on Friday I'm going to read the chart. That way I don't even run into no weekend traffic. What we got next? Crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. If Elon Musk is rocking with those three, so am I. And then I definitely wanted to talk to y'all about this. This is one of the reasons why I had to do the whole episode today. So on Tuesday, I invested $31.55 into Bitcoin Cash on PayPal. Now y'all know I do Get Upside, which is a cashback reward program. I'm probably gonna talk about it. I'll just repeat it. It's a cashback reward program. If you use a debit or credit card at participation gas stations, convenience stores, or restaurants. So I be at the gas station multiple times a week. So I go to participating gas stations, and you know what I'm saying, I get my cash back. And I tell y'all straight up right on my Instagram that I send the money from PayPal, from Get Upside to my PayPal. From my PayPal, I invest in Bitcoin Cash with it. So don't tell Uncle Chops because he's gonna harass me for losing $1.99, $1.99 in fees. But I'm like, shoot, it's free money. I wasn't ever supposed to have it, so I don't care how much you charge me. And we are investing in Bitcoin Cash, which for me has been going down. I'm down 43% overall. But we're dollar cost averaging every first Tuesday of the month, which is why I have it written down on this list. And I am going to continue to do this until the end of this year, and we will reevaluate if it's a good investment or not when we get there. But the key here is that I'm finishing what I said I was going to start. That's it. I'm not really concerned with $31 becoming $300 or $31 becoming $31 becoming $3. I'm not concerned with that. What I am concerned with is, can I finish something that I've started? Can I stay consistent like I was before I hit my little depression phase? And I'm doing my best to come out of it, which is why we talk about these things. Shout out my Dominican BFF because it was her words that essentially inspired season 4 of the show. Because y'all know I was already doing the show. But when she came and was like, yo, write it down and put a check mark there, that became the foundation of the show. It's a to-do list show. Only difference is you tune into the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not on the internet, if it's not, you let me know who got it. There you go. See it. Now I might bring out my lighter for that part of the intro. Seeing the light really made me want to smoke. But let's finish what we got. Let's finish what we started. Or maybe I can smoke when I get to income number 2. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Income 4 that happened on a Tuesday are, well, technically these are income 2s, but I put them for income 4. That's just my bad. That was my 11 o'clock alarm to let me know, hey, post on Instagram. Everybody's about to go on lunch break. Which means everybody's probably going to pull up and talk with me. So yeah, pull up. Show me some love. But Fold is a Bitcoin mining app in which you click a button once every 20 hours. Not 24. Every 20. And on Tuesday, I had 11,995 Satoshis, which is approximately $5.59. Lolly, Bitcoin mining app. You click it once between 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. Every time 9 a.m. hits, it starts a new window until the next 9 a.m. So if you was late and then you catch it at 8:50, 10 minutes later, you can do it at 9, then you gotta wait again. Anyway,
Your boy got 99,900. I lied. Let me say that again. These numbers are crazy. 99,797 Satoshis, approximately $46.69 worth of Bitcoin, and Smiles, a Bitcoin mining app for walking. Yes, walking. So when y'all hear me say, I didn't go to the gym, but I made sure I got my steps in. On top of that, I get paid a couple pennies, not a lot of money, but essentially this year, your boy got 1,428 Satoshis, about 65 cents. Listen, I was going to walk for free, so now you're giving me 65 cents for me to grow for my grandbabies? And if the value of Bitcoin 10x's, that's $6. Yo, that could get you on the bus and back. I like that. All right. Income 5, I don't own any real estate yet. Y'all know I got the real estate stocks, but we'll talk about that on the 5th day of the week, aka on Friday. 6 out of 7. Organize new toys, which I've been organizing like either a bunch of toys or at least one toy every day. So there should be a check mark there. 2022 toy sale allocations. Now what that is when I get paid to sell a toy, where does the money go? But I did update that document, and I have been sending the money to their respective accounts. So income 7, royalty income getting paid in the future for something I've done in the past. And one of those ways is through my social medias. I'm trying to grow all of them. And Selfie Tuesday IG post, SUPERKev at NU, SUPERKev at Northeastern, SK at NU, whatever. Well, I pass Northeastern 6 nights a week. I just turned it into something that could potentially get me more viewers. Exactly. Selfie Tuesday, the Get Upside selfies, I did post those. I was a day late. Was I? Maybe. I don't know. If I was, I apologize. But at least I did get them out. Selecting like next week's IG post. So I always got next week's post. I did not write it yet, but I'm going to write it. Record the live. Well, we're recording the live right now. Brush my teeth with the whitening and hydrogen peroxide. I have not been brushing my teeth with the whitening toothpaste. I've just been brushing my teeth with the regular one. So that's a no-go at the moment. Charge the iWatch. Well, it's charging right now, so let me just steal that for now and say yes. Play last week's episode on the PS4. Nah, but I'll really give y'all a picture-in-picture for 2 seconds just because, first off, I don't even know the phone number. How you calling me? How Scam likely got my number? I don't even know the number. Whatever. So, let's go, last week Tuesday was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. It gotta be this. This is how you know I'm crazy. So because I'm inside, because I'm in my car and not inside my room, I'm gonna give you the picture-in-picture just like this. Thug life. Shout out to the person who just entered and exited. But it's all love, though. We appreciate you, baby. I just think this is really cool that, yeah, this makes me happy. I should do this every episode. I should then just bring another phone so I can read what I'm reading and just keep it there like that when I'm in my car. That might be the new thing. Or maybe I get like a car holder, phone holder for the car, create something. I don't know. Alright, that was enough. I hope that y'all was able to appreciate that little small gesture. And not to mention, that will now, as long as I got my other phone on me, I could always try to picture-in-picture. regardless of where I'm at. It just won't look funny. But I did play last week's episode. It's not the P4, but cool. Download the live. We'll take care of that later. Upload the live when you don't have a choice. YouTube monetization stats, 680 views in the last 28 days, 161 subscribers, and 156.9 hours. Remember, I need 4,000. So if you support a black man teaching about financial literacy, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, all of that good stuff. All right, now, is anybody watching? And you know what? Let's just finish the episode and then I'll smoke after. I think that's fair. So income 2 is profit income. We spoke about that earlier. And things I got to do is document my receipts, check. Y'all know I be on fetch. So you document those there. Check income 2 out of 7, documents and ideas. So that, again, anytime I do a job, one of my side hustles, I got to document where I went, how far it was from my house, how much I made, all of that good stuff for tax purposes. When you're watching Power and they say the books, that's what that is, all right? The books. Engineer Music Tuesday on IG. I've been failing on that. And again, today, I doubt I'll prioritize the time because I got to leave soon. And then when I come back, I got to go to sleep because I got to wake up in the middle of the night. Listen, it'll be done soon. That's all I can say. One of these days, I'm going to have some time for myself. Chase bread overnight, allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically. Nobody's trying to get sued. Document hours and allocate funds. You know I do that. E-rewards. I've been failing on my e-rewards. Ever since I hit $111.75, I ain't even looked at it. And today's the 95th day, so I'm creeping up on that $1 per day average, which is my goal for the year, but I did make a crazy goal of 2 per year when I was ahead, so we'll see if I could ever get ahead. Pause. Fetch rewards is, I'm at 9,671. When I get to 10,000, I'm going to start looking at what I can buy, and I'll report back to y'all. Get upside. Now, why would my get upside be at 0? Today, I'm going to let that question rock out and see who can answer that. So if any of my super porters is watching. Gas prices on Wave. I'll be updating those. These points ain't updated because I'm definitely at like 90-something thousand. Math tutoring. My 3 o'clock appointment got postponed till Thursday. Update math tutoring document, very similar to the other one. Anytime I step out, I got to document how far I went, how much I made, especially when I work for myself and not pay taxes. I got to document them so that when it's time to pay taxes, I'm ready. Yo, my man from Texas say, yo, what up? What you mean, what up? What's up with you, bruh? Happy to see you, and you already know. Now, I'm in my whip because, you know, well, I just got back, and you know what I'm about to get into. You know what I'm saying? And then the episode's going longer because nobody was really talking to me. So I was just like, I'm going to talk to myself. All right? But if you want to write comments, you already know I'm here for a little bit longer. Okay, so my math tutoring documents, I always update them. I update them with where I meet the kid, the parent, the phone number, all of that. Who? Me or you? My man, you know what? Let me do this for the people that might catch this on a podcast later in life. So my man Quentin from Texas. So when I say Texas right now, I'm talking about Quentin, okay? So I've just been identifying people by their state because remember I asked what state is in the house. So I be identifying people by their state. But for those of you who this might be your first episode, my bone brother, Quentin from Texas, wrote Smoking. But I don't know if that means him or me. I didn't start it yet because I'm just going to finish the episode and then relax, and you know what I'm saying? But if you challenge me to spark up right now, I'm the boss of this show. Ain't nobody going to stop me or us. You know what I'm saying? And you just as important to the show as I am because you're a day one super porter. You're not a sub porter. You're a super porter. Yeah, I'm about to. So, you know what I'm saying? All right, with the math tutoring document, 55% of my money goes to my bills. And my bills are crazy because, remember, I got fired and I haven't been working. And I owe a lot of people a lot of money. So I've been working on stacking the money for them to pay them back. So that's that. 25% of my tutoring money goes to Litecoin. That's another cryptocurrency that I invest in PayPal. But I'm re-emphasizing the fact that different investments come from different sources. All right? That's why we have multiple streams of income. Now, streams, okay, this is a random thought, but when I talk to some people, they say I need multiple streams of income. And then when I talk, I say multiple forms of income. So I want to clarify that for anyone who's interested. To me, this is just my opinion. This is not financial advice. Forms of income are the 7 forms. That means there are different ways of making money. Earned income, profit income, or business income. Interest income, dividend income, rental income, capital gains, royalty income. Those are the forms of income. Now, when we say streams, this is how I think about it. I don't have an earned income. Unemployment owes me $25,000. They need to hurry up and pay. But that would be my income 1. All of my income 2s are income 2s. So if I engineer your music, I have to show up to do that. If I tutor math, I have to show up to do that. If I'm a bartender, I have to show up to do that. If I'm selling a toy, I have to show up to do that. So they're all income 2. The form to me would be 2, but those are to me different streams. All right? Bartending is a different stream than engineering music, which is a different stream than selling toys, which is a different stream than tutoring math. So I just wanted to clarify that for anybody who is interested. Okay, 10% of my tutoring money goes into Baby Super's stocks. All right, so I have a stock account for my son. I have a stock account for my son's mother. So when I'm tutoring math, I put that in my son's account, or my son's stock account. And y'all got to remember the goals, and we're going to definitely elaborate on this next week. My son is 3, turning 4 this year. So just as far as his stock market goals, by his 4th birthday, he should have 100 plus 200 plus 300 plus 400, which is 1,000 in his stock portfolio. I'm not sure how many stocks he has, how much money, but that's the goal. So I continue to put money in when I get paid, and then occasionally I'll check it and invest it into something. But on his birthday, he better be sitting on at least $1,000 of stock. And if you've been following my show since the new year, I believe, y'all know I'm going to save 10% of everything I touch. As a matter of fact, I'm saving 10% of everything I touch, even if you're paying me back. Because once I loan it out, I don't think it's coming back. So when I loan money out and then the money comes back, I still tax myself. Now on Tuesday, which is why I'm so late, I had a food service gig from 8 in the morning to 5:30 in the afternoon. That's after working all night. So you know I went straight to sleep. Or maybe I did, I don't know, but maybe I went live after. But essentially, you know, I'm tired. Like, to work from basically midnight to 6 p.m., that's a long day. All right? But while I was there, you know, I left with some bottles. It is what it is. And I'm going to do my bottle return the last Tuesday of the month. April just started, so we'll wait. But if I will also say, I prioritize the last Tuesday of the month. That way I could exchange the money and ship it over to his account, and then the interest could come in. However, if the bottles stack up, I'll go sell them early. It doesn't matter. Just the last Tuesday is my deadline, but I could always do things in advance. And you could too. You don't have to wait until things are due to do the right thing. I like that phrase, by the way. Post the bottle return story on the Snap, so the day I go, you'll know because I posted on the Snapchat. Basically, anytime I get money, I post on the Snap. That's what my Snap has become, where I get bread. Or inspire the bread. So even when I'm at the gym, you got to understand, being healthy allows me to get the bread. So there you have it. Update the bottle return document sheet 2022. Well, y'all know every year I got a document that tells me how much I've made. Last year, all the money went into my son's account. This year, 90% is going in there. Because 10% is going into my savings account of everything I touch, including things I used to allocate for my son. All right? And since the theme of this show is elementary school kids, my son is a daycare age, so we got to talk about him next week. But definitely, my man, come on, man. My man, Chris Breezy of the Beans says, my boy, listen, look. We getting lit, but we still talking about what I'm passionate about, which is financial independence. And today's episode was income number 2 for hold on, my man says I'll be back, gang, starting my live. Nope, I'm about to end mine and pull up to yours. How about that? I only got like 2 more things. Update the bottle return income of the day. Links will be posted in the comment section right now because I'm about to be out. Y'all don't even get one question with the Kev. Go wait till next episode. My man from Texas is laughing, but yeah, I'm about to go support my man. That's the same way I ask y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my page. I'm about to get off of my own to go be a real life example of like, commenting, sharing, subscribing to my mans. All right? I already went through the main topic. On that note, it's your boy SUPERKev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. Support is free. I'm going to hit you up for personal info. Yo, hit me up in the DM. You already know, bro. That was my main Texas, but yeah. You safe in the DMs, at least until they hack me, but you straight. That was a bad joke, I guess. But yeah, I definitely don't want personal information on my live because I post all of these, bro. So definitely slide in the DM, pause. But it's your boy SUPERKev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. You already know what it is. Support is free. Like is free. Comment is free. Subscribing is free. Sharing is free. Notification bell is free. If you want to take your support to the next level, I will be dropping the PayPal or Cash App links. And what are you donating towards? Me opening my own school. I'm going to open that school through hell or high water. But if you drop that financial support, we're just accelerating that process. You already know what it is. And on that note, I'm pulling up to my man's live. I love y'all. Peace mode.